The U.S. Supreme Court delivered a major blow to President Donald Trump by ruling 6-3 that his sweeping global tariffs were illegal, saying he exceeded his authority under emergency powers. The justices emphasized that tariff decisions fall under Congress, not the president, marking one of the most significant limits on executive power in recent years. The ruling affects more than $175 billion in tariffs and forces the administration to rethink its trade strategy. Trump reacted immediately by imposing a new temporary tariff, first at 10%, then raising it to 15%, using a different legal mechanism. Experts say this rapid shift creates uncertainty for businesses and global partners, as companies don't know what trade rules will look like long-term. The ruling also weakened Trump's leverage internationally, even though he is still pursuing other tariff tools and investigating new trade actions. A partial shutdown of the Department of Homeland Security has forced officials to suspend key travel programs, including TSA PreCheck and Global Entry. These programs normally allow faster airport screening, so their suspension means millions of travelers could face longer security lines and delays. Major airlines warned the shutdown decision came with little warning, leaving passengers scrambling. The shutdown stems from political gridlock in Washington, where lawmakers failed to reach agreement on immigration and funding issues. Officials say they are prioritizing basic airport security while cutting back on convenience services to conserve resources. The travel industry fears major economic losses if the shutdown continues. Similar to past shutdowns that cost billions and disrupted tourism and business travel. The United States and Iran remain deeply divided over sanctions relief as negotiations over Iran's nuclear program continue. Iran wants sanctions lifted and recognition of its right to enrich uranium, while the U.S. demands stricter limits to prevent nuclear weapon development. Officials say talks may continue in early March, but the disagreement highlights how fragile the situation remains. Tensions are escalating beyond diplomacy. Iran has warned it could strike U.S. bases if attacked, while President Trump has reportedly considered limited military strike options. This situation raises fears of a wider regional conflict, which could affect global oil prices, military deployments, and international security. Analysts say this is one of the most dangerous geopolitical flashpoints involving the United States right now.